Email clients on phones tend to be either a trifle simplistic or overly complicated, and generally I'm not a fan of them. Emails can clutter your phone's storage space and, into the bargain, give you another distraction on top of all the others. This client might just change my mind about that. Already winning fans with their desktop client for Windows and Mac, the new EM client for mobile devices looks to be turning heads too. It's apparently very simple to use and set up, and very smart in the way it deals with your incoming messages. EM Client is of course an email client for Windows, Mac and now iOS and Android. It boasts a unified user experience with the desktop app, easy management of multiple accounts in a single app, and quick setup of the mobile app through a nifty QR-based migration from the desktop version. As well as encryption and signing of messages using MIME and PGP and anti-phishing and anti-mail tracking protection, it features conversation support, unified and favourite folders, quick filters, templates and signatures, instant translation of emails and push notifications. All in all, it sounds like an integrated and clean solution to collecting email on all your devices. As it works on all platforms, or at least the mainstream ones, it keeps you in touch with your messages wherever you are. Okay, let's dive in. Getting set up with the EM Client is very simple. On Android and iOS, navigate to the App Store of your platform and download the software. The client will install and run, giving you the option of setting up your first email account. You have two options: add account and migrate from desktop. This means that if you have the desktop app, you can use a QR code on screen to migrate the details to your handheld device simply and quickly. Otherwise, you can set it up manually. Click Add Account and then Automatic Setup. A word here about encryption. During the account setup process, you're asked if you wish to set up the account with PGP encryption to secure your emails. The client allows you to set up encryption on any of your accounts, whether you need to create a new PGP key pair for it or have one ready to import. In the first step, you can decide if you want to create a new key pair, import an existing key from your old app, or continue without encryption. To create your key pair, you'd need to assign a password for it. The password is needed to decrypt incoming messages or digitally sign your outgoing messages. Once all that is set up, you can save your private key to your device. Be sure to back up the ASC file somewhere safe in case you lose it. Anyway, after setting up your account and after all the usual security checks from Google or your other email handler, the account is ready to go. In use, the client is very easy to use. It's clean and bright and readable. Emails are easy to read and trouble-free to reply to. It's a really good-looking, fast and reliable system, and with the added PGP encryption, really very secure. Adding a new account is very easy. Just go to the setting page and add new account. Go through the manual adding procedure or use a QR code to migrate the details from the desktop app, and the account is added to your client. The appearance settings are nice too, giving you a choice between the system setting, light or dark depending on time of day, and explicit setting for either light or dark. I must say I like the dark setting very much. At first I thought this was going to be a pain in the neck to review, as I don't like using email apps on my phone for the reasons previously stated, but I found EM Client really easy to use and, dare I say it, even fun. I liked the filters where you can show emails you've flagged, which have attachments encrypted or signed, and those with a tracking pixel. It's great productivity to be able to filter out on certain types of emails and find them more quickly. I love the privacy features too, and the blacklist feature. I really like the tracking tools which detect and block tracking content on your emails. Of course, some of these features are only available on Pro. Not all these emails are malicious, but of course, like me, you might not like people tracking you at all, even if their motives are mostly pure. I also really like the automatic translation feature, whereby it can translate languages on the fly. I don't even know how many languages it handles, but it's a lot. Another terrific feature I liked was the Watch for Reply feature. When you send an email, you can check for reply and you will get an instant alert when the person replies to you. It's a very efficient way to keep track of those important emails where time is a factor. All things considered, I love this client and I'm more than happy to continue using it on my phone. I might even take a chance on using the desktop one too and ditch my webmail. Okay, that's all for now. As always, thanks for watching and I will see you next time.